In many ways, the family is the ranch.
And then they get to meet us and we get to know them, and that's what I think makes the ranch the ranch.
They certainly set the relaxed tone of friendly Western hospitality.
I think what we bring to the ranch is a history and a culture. Our generation, my brothers and mine, and now the third generation with Stephen and Alice and David, and someday maybe Reagan, we all grew up in it. It's all we've ever known.
That includes the heat. But when it's especially hot here in mid-afternoon, summer guests can take refuge in the pool or check out the gift shop. And there's always an afternoon activity in an air-conditioned room, like the leather workshop.
Nice work.
Get to see what goes into building saddles and boots and all that kind of fun stuff.
There's also a hands-on course in the area's rich Native American history.
Well, these are kind of like your Tupperware of the day.
Which includes the chance to grind corn with the actual stone artifacts the Indians used long ago.
Can you imagine doing that?
Yeah, I was just saying that to Sue, yeah. I mean, all day long.
Gives you an appreciation for the modern supermarket. Or you might enjoy the weekly horsemanship clinic. It's a chance to discover what this thing some call horse whispering is all about.
That licking and chewing there.
And going right up to her.
The natural approach would be to, instead of bending the horse to our will, we're understanding more about it and working with it. So Ross, we just finished up our class, but I saw you and I said you might do one poem for us.
Our clinic ended with a surprise bonus. Cameo visit from famed cowboy poet Ross Knox.
When you get what you want and your struggle for wealth in the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself. See what that man has to say. It isn't your father, your mother, your wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fella whose verdict counts most in your life is a man staring back from the glass.
Now, if riding and horses are not your cup of tea, there's still plenty else to do with the Ranch Adventure Package.
And this is on the real mountain.
Starting with rock climbing.
And we have 37 climbs. We're the biggest on-site private climbing destination in America, from beginner to advanced climbs.
If that's a bit too strenuous, check out e-biking. The fat-tired bikes are perfect for the desert and come with an electric motor.
They're pretty fun. Everybody loves them.
You can keep it turned off and get a good workout, or crank that engine up to 5 and just sit back and enjoy the ride. But the most popular adventure activity
Nice shot.
is target shooting. Using a cowboy-style lever-action .22 rifle and a .22 single-action pistol.
This is single action, so you have to pull the hammer back because the trigger only drops the hammer. There's only one action.
You'll first get expert instruction.
So you want to keep it pointed down range, only point it at the targets.
And you can bring that finger underneath too, just like that.
Followed by safely supervised target shooting at the ranch rifle range.
If we can get them here with these other things and give them other things to do so the whole family can have fun, or somebody who wasn't quite sure, they want to taste riding, but what if it isn't their thing, then they're reassured by the other options. We think it'll work. It's sure making people that are here happy.
And everybody has fun on the weekly wagon ride. A late afternoon sunset jaunt through the desert that includes onboard margaritas for the adults.
Yeah, Mark, pretty good sunset.
Yeah, it is.
It's all fun stuff.
Yeah, it's just good fun.
And I especially loved being up at sunrise, listening to the quiet of the early morning desert, soaking it all in.
It doesn't look like 110 heat now.
I admit, I wondered what it'd be like to come here during the summer.
Alrighty guys, let's go.
But I discovered that even in the heat, the White Stallion is pretty close to paradise.